Hey guys, it's Victoria and welcome back to FemHead. Today I wanted to give you my skincare update. That's why we're so close together right now. It's very zoomed in, but I wanted you to be able to see my face and kind of what's going on. Yes, I'm wearing a little bit of makeup, which I'll tell you about, but it's not covering my skin, so you can see what I have going on. While I was really loving the 10-step skincare routine and my skin was really just flourishing from it, I've really just kind of toned it down recently, mostly because of the weather. It is now summer here and my skin is on better behavior during the warmer months and it needs less attention. So I've been trying out the less is more recently with my skincare is what I normally do, and I'm gonna kind of save my time and my money for the winter months when my skin really needs some extra TLC. And I didn't really even make this decision, it just kind of happened. I noticed my skin just needed less and less, so I just kind of gave it less and less, and I took stock of the products that I had already and I've been making use out of those. And I've mainly just been using one product, and that is evening primrose oil. This is one that I just got from a local health food store, and I got it a while ago actually when my skin was acting up, and I didn't necessarily like it that much then, but I'm really enjoying it nowadays. I'll use it as kind of an oil cleanser if my skin needs it, and I will put some on and then I'll wipe it off with a towel and then pat on a little bit more to give it a little extra moisture, and that's what I do most days. And I know there's plenty of people that are gonna freak out and say that I need to clean my skin more than that, and I do cleanse my skin every now and then beyond just using this oil, but I find that it doesn't necessarily need that every day. So like every other day I'll go in with some Dr. Bronner's soap that I had and just give it a quick wash, and that has worked really well. If I notice my skin needs a bit more moisture, I'll go in with my toner and essence that I have from my 10-step skincare days, and I really enjoy this product still, and I probably end up using them 2 to 3 times a week anyways, but I don't use them every day, twice a day. If I find that my skin's a bit flaky on a given day, I'll go in with some sort of exfoliant. Usually it is coffee grounds, sometimes it's baking soda, and I'll just give it a good scrub. Probably about every other week or every 2 or 3 weeks, I will go in with a Lush Mask. I have 2 right now. One of them is for when it needs a bit more moisture, and the other one is to kind of tame flared up skin or irritated skin, and I really enjoy both of them, so I do kind of switch them back and forth depending on what my skin needs that day. But then I also wanted to mention my everyday makeup that I use, because I think that definitely impacts what your skincare is, because obviously if you're wearing a full face of foundation, you have to put a little more attention in cleaning your skin and making sure you're getting all that product off. But I don't wear foundation. I haven't worn foundation for years. Most days my makeup consists of 3 products. I use a cheek tint from Pixie by Petra, and I just put that on my cheeks and some on my eyelids, and then I will fill in my brows and kind of brush them into place with some brow gel, because they get a bit crazy if I don't. Currently using the L'Oreal Brow Stylist Definer. It's been treating me pretty well, and then I'm using up my Anastasia clear brow gel as well. One of my summer goals and a never-ending lifelong goal is to drink more fluids. It's something that I'm constantly reminding myself of, and I feel like I never drink enough of, and I know that really impacts my complexion and just how vibrant or how my skin looks. And I haven't been doing the greatest job lately, but yes, that's a goal. Drink water. And another thing worth mentioning is since the beginning of this year, I have cut my intake of sugar down to a fraction of what it used to be. I used to be very bad. I now have my coffee plain with a splash of cashew milk. I know that doesn't make it plain actually. And I used to make multiple Cuban coffees a day, which is mostly just brown sugar. And I would put sugar in everything. I put it in my coffee, I put it in my tea, I would put it, like when I was making stir fries, I put it on my vegetables to caramelize things. It would go everywhere, and I've really cut my intake of sugar down a lot, and sugar is a big acne trigger for me, a big breakout trigger, so the fact that I've cut that down has really impacted how much I break out. And while I do have the occasional treat, I still indulge in sweets. My sweet tooth is very tame in comparison to where it was not that many months ago. So as the summer goes on, I'm going to be keeping it pretty simple, I have a feeling, and kind of adding in products as I have been here and there when my skin needs it. But you better believe when winter rolls around, I know my skin is going to need much more attention, and I'm going to break out a new serum and a new moisturizer that I'll purchase when the time comes. But for now, I'm going to keep it simple. I'm very happy with it, and that is kind of the update on where my skin is. I'm pretty happy with where it is. I still get the occasional breakout, which is fine. My skin's doing pretty good, and I'm happy with it. And that's my update. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and comment down below, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!